Look like Rammus 310 is just going to force on this dragon. I mean, they have the mega strong Sistrana. They can just kind of click on people and just kill all of them. The Nunu is down. The Poppy is down. It's just, I mean, it's a lane, and so it's going to be some advantages as Gunner 62 is getting pretty low in the mid lane as mana is low too. Oh!
Yeah, Mana's low too.
Oh, the attack!
There's the flashlight, the auto attack, the Anivia slow-moving auto.
Oh, Triptoid hits the smite! He does it! Oh, he's got him!
The mid lane. He flashes for the Q follow-up. Ifik is trying to get the health down, does not manage to get away from the Anivia Q. Another kill from an Anivia! That's kind of the nature that you play when you're playing supports like this.
Okay,
the double Serena shuffle comes in. Aubrey's certainly going to die.
Oh my god, Triptoid!
They do need to trade back onto Puffers!
Summoners, right, the Nunu flash. Everything has been burned as Legend Achiever 9 getting solo killed by Wordo. Next here, look at the gold. That just puts you back to even though. Like, that doesn't even get you ahead as Freak is dead and Oberon is absolutely massive. And that is scary because even if the Poppy gets here, as Puppers flashes, oh no, disaster.
Move over to Baron, the Card Soul is going to come down because you're dead. You might as well spend it. Freak is going to burn down, so that is a kill over. But it looks like Inkstel's bit up more than he can chew as the Doctor only comes into the back line. Triptoid burning low, but will he be able to get the kills? He get the kills back. It is now Afik versus...
I wish I could just only do the Raptor part. Like, I wish I could just do Raptors.
Dude, if you
Raptors in
flash
red.
the wall with Powerball and hit the shield. Yo, can you donkeys stop fighting without me? I mean, my investor just is perma.
We're gonna fight Drag.
Yeah, well, you made me mad top.
True.
It is doable. It is doable.
Alright, let's try.
Ah, fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Hell fucking yeah, baby!
Woo!
What?
Sidronian ult. Sidronian ult.
It is insanity that worked.
Yeah, what are you doing?
This game.
He's not counting the dogs, surely. That's so good.
Like,
You're gonna have to.
you can.
Yeah, the steal. Oh god. Oh my god.
Actually stole it. Okay, stole it.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
At this point, it's a GG. I think we got to give credit to Rammus 310. I think they played this last game really well. They pulled off the reverse sweep here.
Rammus 310, who now are moving into the finals, so really well done by them. Absolutely deserve the accolades. What a great series to watch. Took them to all 3 games, and just really looking forward to seeing what Rammus 310 has in the future.
What did you guys think about my TP top?
That was
Which one?
You didn't even say
Like,
what you were gonna do.
I kind of get the thinking, but I mean,
I don't. You didn't say anything. You just said oh, and then you just DP'd.
My favorite part is where.
But you
well, like
said
I could have just
twice.
told you that there's no way they keep pushing into you. Like that's good if it's like, oh yeah, they've been ganking the Orden with 3 people and then we bait them in. But it's like they were so behind. It's like there's no way they're walking into you, even if they think you're alone.
If you used any words like I'm gonna TP top, they're bait them in or something like that, or they're gonna go on me, then we could have stopped the chaos. But instead, you just made monkey noises and TP randomly.
That was actually last game was my favorite when Malphite was top. And then literally the comms were we're like what?
Malphite ult. This is.
Do they have big ass ult?
Yeah, big ults. What?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Sorry.
Steven, you know what the best thing is? Why I love playing with you. When you say hello, motherfucker, that's it. We already won the fight. The fight's already over. When you say the line, it's already GG. Don't die, Chris.
Yeah,
Don't
they're all
overplay
coming
you,
at you.
bro.
They're all...
Oh, I can't.
Chaseable. Get under tower. We'll cover you.
Yeah.
I look at
Hello,
It's a
motherfucker.
nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Did I go too far there?
Oh, when he says it, and then the next
An
word
ally
is
has
shut down.
been slain.
An ally has been slain.
1K to the ADC. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Hell fucking yeah, baby! Woo! Gorgeous.
Love the woo followed by shut down on your
Okay.
teammate.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoops.
Okay.
I apologize. I
just wanna-
agree.
Oh yeah, another time I be like, oh, I'm dead top.
Yeah,
I'm Windows top. I'm Windows top.
Classic.
I'm starting on. How many times has it happened to us?
Full damage.
Where someone just okay, they're actually
There are alt this?
300 HP. I hopped in it right in front of Scott and drove, and he just smited me out under tower.
Okay, well, I think we're walking out then.
Okay, let's leave. Don't keep
I
going.
just ran it down. I
see you later.
Let him die.
so hard. He just smited the Herald when I was in it. I tried to dread it.
I mean, their desperate plays are gonna go down again.
That's 900 to the Aphelios. You're welcome.
We need to get some.
I'm out. I got it.
Bummer. I think I can just solo this.
No Neferi, no flash. No Neferi
lost
flash.
it.
I can throw a spear for you.
Oh, you crazy? Feel like by yourself? I don't know. Oh my god, you're crazy though.
Zach could be there.
I'm both,
Zach
you're
could
crazy.
be there.
Yeah, Zach can be
You
up there.
actually didn't see him.
Help me.
I think leave you can. Leave you
No,
can.
no, we win.
Yeah,
Double
Zach,
in 3.
Zach could be
I'm here,
there.
I'm here, I'm here.
Zach probably top.
He's here on me.
You kind of suck at diving.
Fuck, man.
I'm getting main alpha presence.
Nice. Holy fuck, Steven, you're fucking
Dude, you're
demon.
fucking cracked. Holy shit.
Thank you. KS.
This is a good way to start as
Bush, here comes the
where do
Pantheon ult
I-
to follow back up. What a good ult from the bar, keeping 2 of them down. If it goes in with the ultimate, trying to chase. Murdoch barely limps away. Sharima Shuffle comes in, shovels 2 in the back. This ult is coming down. There's Chaos in the back lines. The first one to drop is Azir. As we're fighting, scrapping in the front lines in the middle of this jungle. The Krugs are trying to get out of there. Ends up Rufflecopter drops. So many health bars are low. Fofox still is dropping. He does not have the egg. He goes down. Legend Achiever 9 barely limping away. Triptoid is the last man left standing. Legend Achiever 9 looking solo. Can he get to the thing? Triptoid flashes to make sure the Blast Cone can't. Puts him on the other side of Red Wall. Puts down a pickboard to try and find him. But
all right. Well, we've got the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend.
the Smite Misser.
Some say he's the Smite Misser. We've got the Triptoid here. First of all, I would like to say, I would like to ask, first off, question right off the bat, if you were giving someone on your team the MVP, and you can give it to yourself for this entire series, who are you giving it to?
Well, it can't be me, that's for sure. I literally do nothing besides just walk around the map and hit the camps. I got to give it to my boy Chris Eaton, the Birdmaster. The Nivea's too good. I think Chris is the MVP of the series.
I'm with you right there. I think his Azir in Game 2 was legitimately 1v9. And he was obviously a huge part of your lead in Game 3 here as well.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it took us like 40 games of us harassing him to build Nashers. And he starts building Nashers, drops like 40k damage every game, 3 wins.
You love to hear it. So let's get your thoughts. Let's talk about Squirt Bottle here a little bit. We are going to be seeing them being dropped out of the tournament, unfortunately. No more games from Squirt Bottle. Do you have any words of encouragement to your opponents here after these games?
I don't know. They played well. Adam's a great jungler, much better smiter than me. I got ratted on that dragon. What is it? Legend Achiever, beast top laner, best top laner. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so let's talk through some of your picks here. So game 1, you played the Pantheon. Game 2, what did you play in game 2? I already forgot.
Nocturne. I only played 3 champions.
Oh, right. You played Nocturne.
I just cycle through. It's like Pantheon, Nocturne, Zinzao. Just pick one of them.
Okay.
Can we ask about that? Like, just going by pure stats and like how your gameplay was, it looks like your Zinzao is so much better than the Nocturne. Like, what was your thought process in waiting this long in the series to actually pop it?
I got no thought process. I'm gonna be honest. It's whatever my team tells me to pick me. Whatever they pick me, I play. Zinzao, though, I do like because I think this champion cannot die. The like mid lane fight with Sundered Sky, you just like sit there and take 1 million damage. So he's pretty good. Nocturne, I do like Nocturne because I don't have to think about anything. I just like walk around the map and just press R and like mess up everything else, but at least I can press R. So
All right. Well, we've got professional interviewer Wick JKR here. So can we get some professional interview questions here
Yeah,
for
of
Mr.
course.
Triptoid?
I have a few prepared. So just straight off the bat, for viewers just tuning in who are maybe at the gym taking a shower and eating chicken and rice the whole time throughout all the games, not me. Let's get that clear. For viewers just tuning in, what would you like them to take away from these games?
You know, I really don't know. I mean, I was honestly asleep all the games. I was just sitting there hitting the camps the entire time. My team calls objectives. I go there. Just listen to your team. That's the only thing to do.
Really insightful stuff. I really appreciate the long, in-depth answer. So talk to me a little bit about, your match coming up. You're fighting. I
Large
believe his
skill
name
gap.
is Riot Zenith's team. Large skill gap. Um, some might say a bit of a fraudulent team. There was a particular individual, I won't say who, that probably should have been a captain but opted out. We can, debate about the ethics of that. Regardless, I think some might even say that you should have been a captain, Triptoid. But how do you feel about like your jungle matchup coming up? How do you feel about like the 1v1 in terms of your team versus theirs?
I like playing Albert. Albert's a really good jungler. He fights a lot. I have to like fight back. I think their team's good. Yeah, no, I think when we scrimmed them, they've always been good games. Albert tries his best to do as much as he can, and we just got to play around that.
That's awesome. I want to talk a little bit more about like some life stuff here. How has your foray into the video game known as Deadlock really helped you in this Rumble tournament? Because I know you've been talking about that a lot, about how you've been seeing some crossover there. I'm kind of just interested.
Yeah, I see macro at a whole new level. You know, I've been playing actually strictly Deadlock until I'm forced to play League, and it has unlocked my brain to understand the jungle role this season. I've never played jungle in my life.
And would you say it's like the easiest role, the hardest role? Where would you go on that
Oh,
lineup?
dude, jungle is so easy. Like I said, I say it all the time in scrims. I'll say it here. I literally just hit the camps. That's all I do, and I miss smite. I can't even do that. And we're winning games, so jungle does not matter.
I don't know what the fucking.
I mean, you ask my team. I'm literally sitting there just hitting camps all day. It's so great. I don't have to lane. I can't mess up. I'll face check at level 1. I'll die.
And can you
it doesn't
answer
matter.
some questions about your team then? Like on your team, who is the primary shot caller? How do you guys
Robert-
delegate between like who is giving the calls and who's making opportunistic ones?
Robert Rafflecopter, he knows what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He's got your entire life downloaded into a spreadsheet. We have all the information. He's calling, he's telling us what to draft. We're doing that. And yeah, no, Robert's insane. Rafflecopter, insane player.
For sure,
Chris Roberts.
Rafflecopter
Yeah.
definitely super tapped in. Now, would you say that is like impressive, or is it embarrassing? Like, what's like the adjective you would use?
Oh,
Horrifying.
gosh. You know, we could throw all of them in there, but you know, it gets the win, and that's all that matters.
It does get the win. I gotta say that. I'm interested. Is there somebody that you think is like the MVP of the day?